Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down the most anticipated comeback in the history of the slasher genre. For years, the story of Elena Vane seemed finished. We watched her survive decade after decade of masked madness, but the nightmare is far from over. The studio has officially confirmed that the 7th installment is taking a massive turn. They're ditching the new characters and going back to the source. Elena Vane is returning to the center of the storm, but this isn't the same ghost caller she faced in her teens. This is a new era of terror directed by the visionary Caleb Wright. In this video, we're analyzing the leaked script details, the return of legendary survivors, and the chilling theory that a ghost from the very first massacre is still breathing. Let's dive deep into the darkness. Where do we find Elena now? It's been 12 years since the last call. Elena has built a life far away from the blood-stained streets of Pinecrest. She's now a mother, living in a secluded, high-tech estate with her husband, David Miller, a former investigator who helped her survive the mid-series killings. Elena's home is a literal fortress. Biometric locks, 360-degree thermal cameras, and a safe room that could withstand a war. She thought she was safe, but the opening scene of this new chapter flips the script. Instead of a phone call, the killer hijacks the house's central AI system. Imagine the horror. Elena's own home starts talking to her. The lights flicker in a specific pattern, a code from her past. The smart mirrors in the hallway display footage of her children sleeping, captured from cameras that shouldn't exist. The message is clear. Your walls won't save you when the killer is already inside the system. The new stalker is a genius of psychological warfare. He's not just using a voice changer anymore. He's using advanced neural networks to mimic the voices of Elena's dead friends. Rumors suggest a scene where Elena answers her intercom and hears the voice of Benny Thorne, the very first boy she ever loved, who died in her arms 30 years ago. This isn't just about physical survival, it's about mental collapse. The killer is sending glitch videos to her phone, recreations of the 1990s murders, but updated with modern faces. It's a meta-commentary on our era of reboots and remakes. The killer believes that to truly end Elena's story, he must recreate her original trauma, beat by beat. But this time, he's targeting her legacy, her children. The tension is described as suffocating, with the killer always being one digital step ahead. Now, let's talk about the theory that's setting the forums on fire, Silas Vane. In the original story, Silas was the chaotic partner who supposedly died when a massive server rack crushed him. But for 30 years, fans have asked, did he really stay down? In this new script, Elena finds a series of analog tapes left in her mailbox. The voice on the tapes is unmistakably Silas, full of that same manic energy. Is he the puppet master? Is he running a cult of masked followers from a hidden location? This leads Elena to reunite with Jade Sterling, the legendary reporter who documented every drop of blood spilled in Pinecrest. Their reunion is the emotional heart of the film. Two survivors, scarred and exhausted, realizing that the ghost they've been running from might actually be a man of flesh and bone who has been waiting for the right moment to strike. The finale is rumored to take place during a massive cyber attack that plunges the entire town into a total blackout. No phones, no lights, no help. Elena is forced to navigate her high-tech fortress in complete darkness, using only her instincts. The suspect list is shorter than ever. Is it the obsessed neighbor? A survivor we haven't seen in years? Or could David Miller be hiding a darker motivation? The ending is being kept under a triple-lock secrecy protocol, but insiders say it's the most violent and emotional conclusion to any horror saga. It's not just a movie, it's the final stand for Elena Vane. What's your theory? Is Silas Vane truly back from the grave? Or is this a new monster wearing an old face? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button if you're ready for the return of the Queen, and subscribe so you don't miss our full spoiler breakdown when the film drops. Remember, in the world of the silent echo, the loudest scream is the one you never hear. Stay safe out there.